Welcome to Beer and Board Games, folks. We hope you'll join us for a rousing RPG adventure as we go through all the twists and turns of Labyrinth Lost. Labyrinth Lost is an original RPG designed by Sean Byram, who is joining us tonight, and he's going to guide us through the adventure. And right now, I'd like to act like someone who's drinking a beer.
Well, we might be getting Labyrinth Lost tonight, but we will have at least found beer. Official beer.
I'm going to drink mine out of a pickled asparagus mason jar.
I'm going to drink mine out of a mug like a person.
I respect that dig at me. I often don't feel like a person, so...
This is a hazy India Pale Ale that we are drinking tonight.
It looks like a urine sample.
Well, you would know.
A lot of grapefruit peel.
That's good.
I love hazy IPAs.
I will try not to drink that in 2 minutes.
So I'm a little concerned that I can't see Matt without swiping over.
Just like on Tinder.
I will always swipe right on you.
Sean, take it away.
You are all students at the esteemed magical university Azamoso, located in the demonic plains of the Abyss. It's a bit of an uptight school ever since a recent administration change. The new principal is a beholder wizard named Ziz and has been purging all the notorious party houses from campus. Your house, Necta Minthu, is the last on the chopping block. Now, before I go any further, I do want to say some things about the rule set we're playing with. As you can see from your character sheets, things are relatively simple, say compared to D&D. Your skills are pretty vague. That is intentional to allow for creativity. You're all magic users. You can all cast spells. You tell me what you want to do. I'll tell you what to roll. Whenever you fail at magic, something bad happens. I'll just come up with that off the top of my head. You can avoid that if you want to take a shot. You can also, before you roll for something, auto-succeed at it if you take a shot. Early this morning, you were all called into Principal Ziz's office, where he ranted and raved about the assorted sins of your house.
Hate that guy.
He's not popular.
When it rhymes with jizz. It makes for an easy nickname to call him.
It does.
Principal Jizz the Beholder.
He jizzes so much because he always beholden his dick.
What?
Yes!
Principal Ziz is going to clean up this school, and you're the last remaining members of your house. You've been allowed to stay for the moment because you have one last chance. The portal to the Great Labyrinth, where final exams are taken, has moved, and no one can find the new entrance. The only lead is a missing student, Dilly, who is studying the portal and hasn't been seen since its disappearance. You've been given the key to our now abandoned dorm room, and you have 1 week to uncover the new location, or you're expelled.
Why do I get the feeling that Dilly wears glasses and likes to take his shirt off all the time?
It is now late afternoon. You've all gathered in the common room of your now nearly empty dorm tower to discuss what to do next. And this would be a good time for people to introduce their characters.
You all know me. I'm Glimmerjack, a halfling bard. Yeah, I like school, and I like cutting loose on the weekend.
My name is Bumble. I like to speak with animals. I would like to ask everybody to just chill out and take things easier than they have been.
You need to cut loose more, Bumble. Have some fun.
No, I think you should just chill out, Glimmerjack.
Gold lace. As far as strengths go, pretty athletic, and it's well known that I could cast a spell on you and make you shit yourself.
My character can speak to animals, and I'm a druid gnome, Matt.
I heard you the first time.
My name is Gerania. I'm a dwarf wizard. I just want to go to school and forge my own way in life. I'm so good at casting spells while I'm drunk. Oh.
I like this group because we're all short.
What are you, Matt?
Halfling, mother.
You have gathered in the common room to discuss your next moves. Your first lead is that student, Dilly. You have the key to her dorm room.
Because it helps me think, I blaze up my smoking pipe and smoke some cherry-flavored weed.
Also, I wanted to let you know, Matt, you have an ability on your character sheet. It just says friends 4. That means 4 times during this session, you can just declare that an NPC you're meeting is a longtime friend of yours.
Yeah, I get around.
Matt, what's your character name?
Glimmerjack. Glimmerjack.
And Stacy, your name? You're not your real name, just your,
Gold lace.
Gold Blaze.
No, lace.
Gold Lace.
I like gold
Late.
glaze. That
Gold
sounds like a new
glaze.
Dorito flavor.
Hey guys, I heard that Suzanne saw Dilly on the quad yesterday.
If we have a key to her room, let's just go check there.
All right, let's go. I've got a key. Let's go see if we can find Dilly.
The university is nearly impossible to navigate.
Hey guys, have you heard the latest rumor?
No. Can you tell us?
There's a new drug on campus called Pause that allows the user to teleport short distances. This is a rumor I heard.
Shut up.
Don't believe me if you don't want to, Goldface.
Is it pause like P-A-U-S-E or
Or like-
P-A-W-S?
P-O-Z-Z.
After winding through the hallways and going up and down several stairs, getting lost a couple times, you do eventually arrive at Dilly's room.
Guys, I really want to cast a spell. I've been working on this one for a long time, okay?
Tell us about it.
I'm going to knock on this door with magic. Watch. I cast Summon Imp.
You snap your fingers, and with a puff of sulfur and brimstone, there is sort of a sullen-looking little imp hovering in the air. He sort of very slowly airwalks through the air, even though he's clearly got wings.
Pick up the pace, Dobby.
Oh, that's...
With a finger back, he goes for the knock. There is no response.
Go inside and see if Dilly's home.
Why don't we just do that? We have a key.
We're there, right?
Question.
Let's unlock the door and go inside the room.
A big waft of fog comes out of the room. You can't see clearly in. Who's going in first?
Me.
I will.
Lace. Lace.
Lumberjack's having a stroke.
Gold
right.
Lace is going place.
I'm going to hold my nose. I'm going to go in head first.
If it's Dilly, then it's all pot smoke.
I think we can all agree that we all smoke a lot on this campus. It's not just Dilly. It's not just Bumblefuck. It's all of us. All right.
Bumble.
So, Sean, this is not the first RPG you've designed. You've designed other ones. Why don't you tell us about them and where people can check them out?
Yeah, so you can find my stuff at arnhack.com. I've published 2 games, A Good Day to Die, which is a little one-page, very rules-light game, and Arnhack, which is a little bit longer, but still rules-light and is sort of Cthulhu-y horror medieval fantasy. Waving your hands around, the fog doesn't really seem to be clearing, and you sort of stumble around trying to see if you can feel anything. You do hear a faint dripping.
I walk into the room and walk towards the dripping.
There is something dripping from up above the ceiling. You can't quite reach it.
Oh man.
Is Gold Lace tall enough to reach it?
Just with the very tip of your finger, like standing on tippy toes, you can feel like a watery surface on the ceiling, like you're touching like the surface of a pool.
An upside down pool?
Yeah.
What if we form a ladder of people with Gold Lace at the bottom and Bumblefuck at the top?
It's Bumble.
Get up on each other's shoulders.
Lumberjack, you get on top of Gold Lace.
Yes.
And then Geraniers, you get on top of her.
I sit on her shoulders so my front part is against her face.
Well, you know what? It's college, so yeah, we interlace so that everybody's genitals are in a face.
I climb up in an asexual way to the
Yeah.
It feels pretty deep. You don't hit any sort of bottom.
But it's in the air. It's in the above me.
Jeremy.
And you feel little fish nibbling at you.
I'm pulling my hands the hell out.
Wait, you can talk to animals. Talk to the fish.
Can I try to talk to this animal?
You can certainly try. Go ahead and roll for divination.
What do
It's
I
under
want,
wisdom.
low or high?
You want high.
Oh, got a 5. Got a
Medium.
5.
Medium.
That's not a medium. That is
I don't know. I don't know how the dice work.
Well, it's a 20-sider, and I got a 5, Sean.
Well,
Nice.
you tried.
Plus your 6, that's an 11.
Oh, yeah.
But you do not manage to reach out to the fish. You make fishy noises. They do not respond.
Can we hear the fishy noises really quick? Paul, can you do those?
That is certainly what rolling a 5 gets you. You feel a strange sort of wobbly sensation in your body. And you topple off of the pile of people and sort of collapse into like a jelly kind of form. Your body is still together, but your bones feel more flexible than bones should.
I jump down to help Bumblefuck.
My name is Bumble.
You can always take a shot to avoid the negative side effects of failing at magic.
I'm going to take this shot to fix it.
Sure.
Grimbleshanks, which is me, Grimblejack, Glimmerjack. I'm going to investigate other parts of the room.
There is no furniture in this room. Everything is gone.
Is Twiggy in here, or what was her name?
Dilly.
Dilly.
Now, we haven't seen Dilly, only Fog and Jelly. I think we should just try to force someone up into the pool and see if they can come out if there's another end to the pool.
I volunteer.
Has volunteered.
Ready.
I have a magic ability throwing furniture. Can I treat Gold Lace like a piece of furniture?
Yeah,
In this
that's
game.
fine.
So I grab her by the pants and I throw her up. I rolled an 18. Throwing furniture is +4.
You heave her up straight into the pool. You go through a bit of water.
Michael Phelps.
In the water, you definitely still feel the gravity of the room, which is strange. You hit sand, reaching out and brushing around you. Just a moment before you fall back down through the water, you do catch a body next to you on the sand.
Dilly!
Okay, I'm going to try to grab it. What do I do?
Give me a dexterity roll.
A grabber roll.
Grab her. Grab her by the dilly.
Grab her by her dilly.
Grab her Dilly roll.
By the dilly. I got a 2.
Oh,
Plus
Jesus
dexterity
Christ.
is 4. It's 2.
Stacy, take a shot and then you succeed automatically. She automatically succeeds.
You fall back down into the room with quite a thud, a body in tow. You can tell that it is Dilly.
Dilly!
Yeah.
When you go to patreon.com/beerandboardgames, there's all kind of cool rewards you can get. And one of them is to have a stein dedicated to you. And that's exactly what Ollie has done. We're going to write your name on the bottom of the stein, and there it will remain.
O-L-L-I-E. I almost screwed it up. I'll write it in better later, Ollie, but that's good for now.
All right, look at that. Ollie, I remember those postcards that you sent me when you were on that boat trip. It was a real treat, so thanks for doing that, and thanks for donating at Patreon.
I would like to search Dilly's body for clues.
Great.
Yes.
All right, 14. Plus I have a perception of 9.
Great. That's fantastic. Patterning her over, she doesn't have a whole lot on her, except for a small notebook in her back pocket. It's quite waterlogged. She also has a small waxen leather bag.
I want to open up the wax bag.
It seems like it was pretty well sealed. Unraveling the little twine around the knob, getting it open. There are a couple of small items in here. There is a tiny baggie of
Drugs!
a metallic red powder, it looks like.
It's pause. It's pause.
There is also a couple of little stone figurines. They don't look like any creatures you recognize. Lots of tentacles and mouths.
She went too deep. She went too deep.
She went way too deep.
I put the red powder pouch in my pouch.
Okay.
What did you see, BF?
It's just me.
Would going to the library help? Maybe there's something in this notebook that we can find referenced in a book somewhere?
The school does have a pretty impressive library.
Yeah, library. Good plan. Good thinking, Glimmerjob. I I enjoy you.
Glamour Jags?
Yeah.
Could I head to the card catalog first?
It is unfortunately incredibly unorganized.
Wait,
Demons
that's
are not
not-
known for their organization. Just an absolute mess, a chaos of impossibly high bookshelves stuffed with books in no particular order. A freshman, Icky. She is a tiefling wizard. She's known for being incredibly eccentric, but she lives in the library and seems to know it pretty well.
Her full name is actually Icky Azalea, and she's so fancy.
Icky in the library.
You do eventually find her. She's sitting at a little table between shelves. The table is stacked high with books, and she seems to be poring over a large map.
I'm going to say that Icky is one of my friends.
Excellent.
Oh!
As her friend, a little fact that you know that no one else does, or at least no one else in the group does. The way she answers questions is a little odd. She generally only answers in yes and no, and occasionally answers in sort of like magic 8-ball type answers, like signs point to yes, the path is unclear, things like that.
Icky! What's up, girl?
Things are going well.
Hey, Icky, we got this stuff. We thought maybe you could tell us some things about it. I show her the figurines and the powder.
She just sort of looks at it and looks back up at you.
I can only ask you yes or no questions, can't I?
Signs point to yes.
Okay, I didn't know she couldn't say anything else.
She generally doesn't make statements. She only answers questions.
Icky, is this red powder paws?
No.
Are these figurines magical?
Yes.
Icky, is the powder magical?
Yes.
Icky, do you know where the portal for the Great Labyrinth is?
No.
Are there any books where these figures appear as pictures or that there's information about them?
Signs point to yes.
Can you show us where they are?
No.
Icky, will we all survive this mission?
Unlikely. And as she answers that, one of the shelves comes crashing through, and an absolutely filthy and completely naked ogre comes stepping through, holding a large rolling pin.
Oh no, this could be the end for the college gang.
Ogre balls!
Will we survive? Tune in to our next episode to find out. Sean's got a lot of hobbies and activities he enjoys. He doesn't just design RPGs. He likes to go to the candy store and buy 7 liters of chocolate ham. Then he takes it home and he relaxes by watching his favorite television program. Go off and get some candy.